Alright, welcome back to another video. It's May the 13th today. I know this is a little bit of a highly wanted video. We are going to do dairy barn tour. I wanted to go ahead and do this video before the cows went out for the summer and spring. So we just entered the milk house. This is our milk tank. 1,250 gallon bulk tank. Milk gets picked up every other day. This is the biggest tank that'll fit in this milk house. A couple years ago, we still had a 1,000 gallon tank. We were always overfilling it, so we went to this. So every other day, tank's full. Tie stall barn. We run 6 milking units with this pull-out milk-out cart, milking machine cart. 6 of these units. They're a little older. They work well for us. I'm learning how to fix a lot of stuff on them, so we'll be keeping them around. So over just throughout the milk house, or through the milk house, it's a robotic calf feeder. We got one there, 2 pens of calves. This side's the older calves, and then when we go down here, we got the younger calves. Robotic calf feeder looks after them all. There's always a couple fetch calves. We get the fetch every day, but the calves have free access 24/7. Whenever they want to drink, they can drink 2 liters every 2 hours. I'll put this in, I believe, in 2019. So before we had 4 small pens here, but we upgraded. We have another small pen here. The cats just kind of take it over, but if we have a newborn calf, we'll put a calf in here at the heat lamp. But if not, just an extra small little pen. For the dairy side of things, it's a tie stall barn. 62 stalls. We're milking 66 cows right now. We have back box stalls at the back of the dairy barn. We have cows in. During the summer, the cows go outside. We're about just a couple days away from letting the cows outside for the year, so we're gonna get to that. But yeah, 62 stalls, 66 milking. We have 4 box stall cows. The cows are butt to butt with their heads facing on the end. So yeah, there's 2 box stall cows there. And then there's 2 more here. There's the manure elevator. We got a stable cleaner in here, gutter chain. We run it twice a day now. You can see we have a lot of red and white cows. On our farm, we run around 25% red and whites. There's that. Out this window here is the milking cow pasture. It goes back to those trees back there. We feed the cows outside in a feed bunk during the summer. So they'll go out during the day and at night, and they'll just come in to be milked. It's got a little bit more work to do on the pasture, and then they'll go outside. So yeah, that's the stalls and milking cows. We got 2 silos. We got an 18 by 70, then a 16 by 65. This is our corn silage silo. Then on the other side, we have a haylage silo. Our TMR cart, 75 cubic feet. We mix 4 loads a day for inside the barn here. Then we mix a couple loads a day for the heifer barn. There is a separate video of a heifer barn tour. I filmed that last fall. So if you're interested in that barn, it's over there. It's on YouTube. You can just search it up or scroll down. So yeah, feed 4 loads a day. We feed twice a day, milk twice a day. This is what we're running. As you can see, every stall's full. We got another calf pen over here. 3 calf pens at the back of the barn. Yeah. So that's our tie stall. We generally keep the younger heifers, the lower lactation cows, down at this end of the barn. These stalls are a little narrower and not as long, and then the stalls down at the other end of the barn are just a little longer and a little wider. So the older cows there, the high producing cows, all go in those 20 stalls. This barn has been added on to and built on many times over the years. I'll walk outside and I'll point that out for you. But yeah. So yeah, outside here you can't see everything, but this is the main bank barn. Just came out that door. I was just talking through in there. It's the old Burrs grain shed. It's just bag storage now. Well, this is bank barn. It's built in 1880. Yeah. Then there's a hip roof section of the barn here coming in the middle. It's pretty well built around on this side with our grain bins and our 2 tower silos. Yeah, but a hip roof section. My grandfather built that in 1965. This silo here, this short one, the 16-footer by 65, was built in 1975. My grandfather built that, and then my parents built this silo in 2006, along with the new silo room. Here's the load manure out of the tie stall barn. So, this is a new part of the barn. Mom and Dad built this in 2004. Yeah, so that's when that was built. Once again, now we have clear view windows, the windows that roll down. It's nice and bright inside the dairy barn. This part of the barn is very nice, wide open. Higher ceilings. There was another window that was originally a brick wall. It's that one there, just over the cows. A couple years ago, once again 2019, we got rid of the cinder block wall and added these nice wide clear view windows. I believe the openings are 5 feet. Got more feed storage by the road here. Our egg bags, make 2 of those a year now. Cows all eat TMR. Originally, I'll show you the upstairs of the barn later. Before we did so much TMR, we made a lot of small square bales of hay. We still make some, but not a whole lot. And those all went upstairs. Yeah, I'll walk in behind the cows now so you can see it. Originally at the start of the year, every cow had a trainer and a tail tie. This morning I was working at taking down some tail ties and retying some. So this is our high producing cow, or one of them. About 70 liters a day is what she gives. So yeah, it's just after 11:30 now. She only has a couple hours of milk in her. Here's another high producing cow. Couple more. That's our oldest cow. That's Dorothy. We got Mint over here. Another high producing cow. Same with this one's pretty high producer. Aaliyah here's gonna lay down, but this cow is not doing such a good job showing off her udder right now, but really like this one as well. This cow here is pretty nice in my opinion. Just her udder, not the complete rest of her, but this is Drizzle. There's a second lactation. And yeah, as you can see, about 25% red and white. So, but yeah, tie stall we bed with round bales on a round bale cart. Buy all the round bales in. At one point we bedded down with small square bales, but we've switched over to round bales. So once again, this is the bank barn part of the barn. 1880 is what's stamped on the beam upstairs. Then we get to the hip roof part of the barn. Just in here, it's 1965. This is what my grandfather built, or my paka. And then this is the new part. This is what my parents built. So, we bought this farm in 1955 and we've been milking cows here ever since. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs now and I'll show you guys that. You a goof. Good nap? So, turn on the lights and I'll go upstairs. So yeah, we got some cats up here. This is kind of where they all live, but we don't do as many small squares as we used to. Not near as many. Last year we only made right around 300. Filled these 2 wagons and that was it. But yeah, back in the hip roof section of the barn, we used to fill this section of the barn with straw every year. And we'd use it all up. Now we've just switched to round bales. We don't even grow wheat anymore. We buy in all our straw. Then there's some more hay. So we just throw the bales down the hay holes. There's 3 of them back here. There's 1 up there. The old granary, we haven't used that since 1992 now. It's when we put up more bins. So yeah, there's also a chicken coop back in there. We used to have chickens. We got rid of them last year. Just 100 laying hens. We used to sell eggs for $5 a dozen. But I'll climb up and I'll show you the date on the beam. There you go. HJ, July 1880. I found this past summer when we were painting the barn up. It's climbing up here. So yeah, 1880, that's when this was built. That's pretty incredible. So they used to fill the barn full with bales along the bale elevator. That was before my time. I believe Mom would know better than me, but 10,000 bales is what this held. But yeah, look at all of those beams. So 144 years old. It's pretty incredible. But yeah, that's our tie stall barn. Yeah, as far as I know, they've been milking cows here since 1880. So 140 plus years. There's been dairy cows at this farm. Same ones all along. We're a closed herd. We don't buy in any cows. We just breed our own. And yeah. So throughout the years, Mom and Dad have done a lot of work. This barn's changed a lot. My grandfather did a lot of work, and then my great-grandfather did a lot of work here too. Yeah, this barn's been built onto a lot over the years. But yeah, so once again, we're at capacity in this barn. Just all the stalls are full, but it's good. We're really happy. Yeah, that's our tie stall barn. Don't know what else to say. We do classify cows. Mom would know more about that than me. But yeah, we strive for milk production, and we also like nice looking cows. You've seen through this channel, I look after the equipment a lot more in the feed side of things than I do the genetics and the breeding. Just not what I do. So, yeah. But I'm the 4th generation to be in this barn, working. 4th generation on this farm. So it's good stuff. Really like it. It'll keep going. So yeah. But there you go. There's the cows again. If you're interested in bulls, this is kind of what we're using. So there's always a couple beef on dairy. Bullseye, Pathway, Legit, Fuel, Ranger Red. So I figure I'll mention it. The ones in green are black and white's calving, and the ones in red are red and white's calving. Yeah. So the S stands for sex semen, and the H stands for heifer. That's what's up there. But that's this barn. We generally have around 150 head around the farm, give or take 10. But I think the most we've had that I've counted is like 158. Generally we're a little lower than 150, but it all depends how things are going. But yeah, that's the dairy barn. So figure I'll talk about the bunk while I'm out here too, why not? So yeah, I'm working on this cow yard here. I gotta finish wrapping it up, and then the cows can go outside. But the feed bunk, we dump our TMR up it in the bunk. The cows go out here to eat. Yeah, they're out here for quite a few months a year. And then this is the pasture. More of an exercise lot than a grazing lot. Over by the heifer barn, that's more of a grazing pasture than run around. But yeah, 2 pastures is 10 acres. That's the heifer barn. There's a video on that. I believe that was built in 2008, so check that out too. But yeah, that's the barns. So we're happy. Thanks for watching. That's all I got for this one. God bless.